What's your problem? Wrinkles, rosacea, cellulite? Well, there's a fix for that and whatever skin problems are bugging you. So here to show off the latest cutting-edge beauty breakthroughs is dermatologist Dr. Doris Day. I'm so excited!
But I'm going to show you the SkinPen today, which is made for acne scars. What's great about the SkinPen is this has tiny little needles, and these make very defined holes in the skin. And you can see that. Now, what's so great is I used to just go under the skin, but now with this, I can just go on the skin and virtually, with no downtime, just turn her head a little bit this way, and just with really no downtime, you can improve that acne scar. It takes a few treatments, but in a few hours, she will have no redness, no mark, put makeup and go.
That is amazing.
Hey, consider this, tiny incisions that can make you look younger with a better complexion. That practice of doing this really started in China long ago, and now it's been put in an easier, faster, FDA-approved device called the SkinPen, and many North Texas women are swearing by it.
It's 1 hour with one pen, inside 12 stainless steel needles rotating to create thousands of tiny incisions.
This is so microscopic, the wound that it creates, that you just get this huge boost of healthy collagen to come heal the wound and thicken the skin.
I've had people that have visited me and they're just looking at me going, what have you done to your skin?
Donna Brittingham is proud to be 47 and swears by this treatment. And she's tried it all, even the most intense lasers.
SkinPen, is that what we're calling this?
Do we like that term?
Yeah, we do. Forget lasers, forget chemical peels. We'd like you to say hello to microneedling. It is a speedy new technique. It takes, they say, just 15 minutes, and it claims to give you flawless, radiant skin with lasting results.
Here's how it works. The electronic pin-shaped device is a microneedling technique that uses about a dozen fine needles to penetrate deep beneath the skin's surface to rebuild elasticity and collagen and reduce the size of pores. Who are the best candidates for procedures like the SkinPen?
One is for acne scarring. We use it with vitamin C products and other antioxidants to help stimulate new healthy collagen to grow in. But you do create some inflammation, so you have to be so careful about the products you use with it, and also about sun protection around and after the treatment.
In the first 2 to 3 treatments, I definitely noticed a difference.
But for looking 10 years younger, in a matter of a few 15-minute sessions, the process could actually be priceless. For Good Morning America, Rachel Smith, ABC News, New York.
This is fascinating. It's cheaper than going under the knife, but it's powerful enough to reach parts of the skin that lasers can't. So what is microneedling? Today, Dr. Chad Edwards is here from Revolution Health and Wellness with answers, with results and pictures. And you just got back in town, didn't you?
I did. I spent 3 months in Honduras with the U.S. Army.
Well, thank you for your service. How long have you been with the Army?
Been in since 1989, so what's that, 25 years?
Wow, fantastic. Well, now congratulations. Thank you again. Now, what is microneedling? Because it's all over the interwebs.
Right. So basically what microneedling is it's a technique where we actually use a needle to create a micro injury, and that micro injury stimulates your body to heal itself. And in that healing process, we're creating new collagen and new elastin. So when we're talking about the skin, we're restoring normal, healthy integrity of the skin.
Wow.
So we can help reduce like wrinkles, and there's all kinds of things that we can do.
What about like scars or acne?
Absolutely.
Is that what it does?
Absolutely. So when we have those like acne scars and where you get the little pitting, large pores, discolorations, wrinkles, anything like that that's a process of aging or scarring, we can have dramatic effect with microneedling.
So what did people do before with scars and things like that? What kind of treatment would people do?
There's lasers, there's all kinds of things that dermatologists would use. Some of them are more expensive.
Wow.
Some of them are, yeah. So you see this is after a couple of treatments with microneedling, and you can have a very dramatic, notice the coloration difference.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and here was a scar on a cheek, and 2 treatments from the top picture to the bottom picture. And we had tried several different modalities, several different techniques, and we just weren't getting the results. And 2 treatments with this is probably the most impressive result that I've seen in my clinic since we started.
It's changing what you're doing. I mean, this is really brand new, isn't it?
Absolutely. And one of the things that we do in our clinic is we want to be very natural in our approach. So we're not using Botox. This is not a temporizing measure. This is not something that you do for a couple of months and you go back to the way you were before. We want to stimulate your body to heal itself and have a long-lasting result. You may need to tune it up later,
right?
But we want long-lasting results.
And this is what everybody's thinking about, whether they have an acne scar or anything, wrinkles. They've done Botox, they've done different things, they've done laser. Price is the #1 question. So how much would this be for a session?
I believe this is $300 for a single treatment. And we're looking at, patients will vary anywhere between 2 and 6 treatments to get really good long-lasting results about every 30 days apart. So it's one of the most cost-effective ways to stimulate this kind of change by a half or a third. Now we can also do a procedure called PRP, or platelet-rich plasma therapy, where we draw the blood and we spin that through a special machine, and we get the growth factors in platelets, and we can rub that on and do this over the top of it, and that helps enhance the results. So the cost goes up with that. But
well, thank you. You don't have to keep going back and back and back like Botox.
Exactly.
It's awesome.
I'm Dr. Chad Edwards. I'm the founder and medical director for Revolution Health and Wellness Clinic. This is the pre-procedure counseling for SkinPen. SkinPen is a minimally invasive, in-office skin rejuvenation procedure. It is a microneedling technique where we actually make little microneedle channels that stimulate the body to produce more collagen. Loss of collagen is actually part of the anti-aging process, or it's part of the aging process. And growing new collagen can help reverse some of that aging process. We often call it prolotherapy for the skin because it's trying to stimulate new collagen formation. So SkinPen is ideal for several kinds of skin conditions. Things like fine lines, wrinkles, acne scars, hyperpigmentation or discolorations of the skin, stretch marks, sun damage that we accumulate over time as we get too much sun exposure, skin laxity, uneven skin tone, large pores, thick skin, scars, and there's a number of other skin conditions that SkinPen can be fantastic. Side effects that we might see after the SkinPen procedure include some redness that you might see after a mild sunburn. We can have some skin tightness that show up pretty quickly after the procedure. Mild sensitivity to the touch, and that's because we're stimulating a mild inflammatory process in the skin. And we might also see some skin peeling, and that can persist for several days. Some contraindications or some conditions in which we wouldn't want to do the SkinPen for these conditions include several things. Things like keloid scars, scleroderma, collagen vascular diseases, hemorrhagic disorders, and an active bacterial or fungal infection. Now, many of these conditions are what we call relative contraindications, and we'll evaluate each one of these for each individual patient. SkinPen, including any other microneedling technique, has not been evaluated in a number of types of patients, and these include women who are pregnant or nursing, keloid scars, history of eczema, psoriasis, or other chronic conditions, a history of actinic keratosis, a history of herpes simplex infections, diabetic patients, patients on immunosuppressive therapy, and in some cases if you have a raised mole, warts, or other targeted areas. So obviously we want you to get the best results possible with SkinPen, and there's 3 things that we can do to help you achieve those goals. The first thing is that we recommend an oral supplement called Rejuvenamax, and this is made by a company called Zymogen, and it is an oral supplement that we recommend twice a day, and it can be fantastic for laying the foundation for improving collagen in the skin. The second thing that we recommend is a procedure called SkinPen that you're possibly having performed today. And the third thing is a topical supplement made by Is Clinical, and it's a youth serum that you apply to your skin 1 to 2 times a day that's been shown to dramatically improve the results of collagen in the skin. So Rejuvenamax is an oral supplement that we recommend twice a day, and it has several possible benefits. It helps to increase the collagen production all over the body, and it can help with the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. It thickens and strengthens hair and nails. It increases hip bone mineral density, and that's been shown in clinical trials. And it adds flexibility to the bones as well as promotes healthy joints. One of the things that we like about Rejuvenamax is that it's clinically proven in several areas. There was a 20-week randomized placebo-controlled double-blinded study that showed a significantly improved skin, viscoelasticity properties, and a 30% reduction in micro wrinkle depth when compared to placebo. There was a 9-month randomized placebo-controlled double-blinded study which showed significantly improved hair thickness and tensile strength. A 12-month study showed a 2% increase in bone mineral density, and the interesting thing about this study was that it was not just because of a decrease in the loss of bone, but it was also due to enhanced bone production.
Youth Serum is a dramatically effective, clinically proven formula designed to give skin the best of both worlds. Instant smoothing and tightening with dramatic wrinkle reduction over time. Youth Serum instantly smooths and tightens the skin, gradually rebuilding lost collagen as it repairs and protects the DNA, dramatically improving the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. This scientifically advanced, botanically based formula blends pharmaceutical-grade targeted growth factors, antioxidants, intelligent proteins, and extremozymes into an extremely effective and safe treatment. Proprietary extracts of watermelon, apple, pea, and lentil combined with caffeine and proteins help to smooth and tighten immediately upon application by providing a continuous covering that exhibits water-binding properties, smoothing out wrinkles and imperfections. As the formula absorbs into the skin, long-term results are facilitated. Collagen, the main support structure, is made in the fibroblast cells, and as we age, the synthesis of collagen slows, as visually, our skin begins to wrinkle and sag. A targeted and safe copper tripeptide 1 growth factor encourages the fibroblast to increase the production of healthy collagen, as extremozymes, our proprietary blend of extremophilic enzymes, together with intelligent proteins sourced from kelp and algae, envelop the DNA structure, providing protection and repair. As the new, healthier collagen is synthesized, reinforcing the skin structure, the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles continues to improve over time.
So after the SkinPen procedure, we've got a few do's and don'ts that we want you to follow. After the procedure, don't put anything on your skin except for the shield product that you can buy here in the clinic. And we want you to follow that guideline for 24 hours. Do cleanse your face twice a day with the cleansing complex after the first 24 hours. Don't get sun exposure for 3 days. And when you do get sun exposure, be sure to use the SPF protection. Do expect some swelling and redness, and that can occur for a couple of 3 days. Don't worry about mild bruising and swelling.
Hi, I'm Sue Gaskell with Innovative Skincare. I'm the Senior Territory Business Manager for the North Texas and Oklahoma Territory and have been working with this product line for the last 7 years. What we believe you ought to be able to do is use only 4 steps, and in those 4 steps you should be able to take care of all of your skin conditions. The 4 steps would be cleanse, treat. Treat actually means use a product that will address all your skin issues. Hydrate, and then protect, and protect is sunscreen. Cleansing complex was formulated to be strong enough to clean the most oily or acneic skin and still be gentle enough to be used on the most sensitive. It does a great job of cleansing makeup off without stripping all of the good oils you want left on your skin. The reason you should use the IS Clinical products is because they are formulated with pharmaceutical grade botanicals. The reason we use botanical products is because they are kinder and gentler and more natural to the nature of your skin. The pharmaceutical grade gives you a product that is safer, plus it is actually more effective because the ingredients get to the site of action where they can do the most good. Active Serum was formulated to do a little bit of everything for almost everyone. It's an amazing little product in that it will help with your fine lines and wrinkles, it will reduce your pore size, it will improve your skin texture, and if you have acne, it's the best treatment you can ever do for acne, no matter what stage of acne it is. It's a little bit different in the effect that it is not creamy, it has no oil in it. It's an incredible product that is soothing and cooling and hydrating all at the same time. It's an exceptionally great product for those people who have oily skin, because most people with oily skin try to dry out their skin to decrease the oil. In reality, by drying out their skin, they increase the oil production. By putting the correct type of hydration on oily skin, you will decrease the oil production slightly. On top of that, it has an antimicrobial ingredient that is incredible for people with acne. It is the best ever aftershave for men because it soothes the razor burn and closes their pores back down. All of our sunscreens are incredibly safe and healthy for anyone's skincare. The physical sunscreen, of course, is just titanium and zinc. Both of those are physical barrier ingredients and they have no side effects to them. They're total inert on our skin. On the SPF 30 in Eclipse, or in Extreme Protect, we use both a micronized zinc plus an octinoxate. A lot of people are concerned about putting chemical sunscreens on their face because there is a skin reaction associated with the byproduct of the sunscreen itself. To eliminate that problem with the Extreme Protect, we microencapsulate our chemical. That way the chemical can never be absorbed into the skin, so all it does is behave as a sunscreen. The reason you would want to use Shield in conjunction to the SkinPen treatment is that anytime that you create small channels in the skin, you disrupt the ceramide function of your skin. One of the most important parts about Shield is it has bioidentical ceramides. So you're putting back on your skin something to take over the function that you have just disrupted in your skin. It's going to take it on until your skin heals itself. On top of that, it has got anti-itch ingredients, analgesic ingredients, collagen stimulating ingredients, and really great hydration. And with the SkinPen, anytime you disrupt the function of the skin, you dry the skin, so you're gonna get something that's hydrating, that's gonna make you feel great and help you get better faster.